Okay, it is, I'm gonna try to keep dates on this. March 25th, Monday, the first day of our spring break. Only because you're probably gonna see this way later. Anyways, I woke up this morning and I had a bit of a headache. I haven't had a migraine in a really long time, which is good. But I can feel it like right here and in my eye, and it's like raining outside. So I don't feel great. I've taken some headache medicine, but we'll see. But I did take a shower upstairs for the first time. I usually shower downstairs in the basement. And it was nice. I had all of my stuff upstairs, so I'm like, all right, I think I just want to start showering up here. And so I found this, which is great. Somebody bought this for me as a housewarming gift 8 years ago. And it's still in the box. And it is still, it's got a 5-year warranty. That's probably done now. But anyways, it's still in the box and it was still under my sink. So we're gonna install that right now. Okay, so it comes with like 3M on the back. Oh, and then I think it just like snaps in. Okay. Dog needs to go out. Also, I have to tell you, I don't know how many days we are in, but I'll have to show you, we have seedlings. Very exciting. Okay, so it's got these. Oh, I see. Okay, that's nice. So you can slide them in and out, and then you can refill them as needed. I mean, I also suppose that I could read directions. Actually, to be honest with you, I think I might have gotten this as like a wedding gift, which would be 9 years ago now. I've been married for 9 years. I've been with my husband for 12 this year. Isn't that crazy? I work beautifully with soaps and shampoos, but exfoliants, moisture beads, or granular scrubs may clog the pump. I don't use those anyways, so that's fine. Oh, silicone glue? That seems serious. No glue around the tape. Apply glue, leave ample space between glue and tape. And I plan, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Here. I plan on putting it up here, so my kids can't get to it. So let's, cause this is like their stuff, and I know my son can get to this, but I plan on putting this right here. Where would that put this? Hold on, if this was in here, and then these snap in here, right? Oh, there we go. And then like, that's perfect. I need it high enough so my kids can't mess with it. So I think that's, I mean, I could put it, I suppose I could put it here, but then if I try to put something in here, this gets in the way. I do like right there though. All right, we'll put it right there. I think that's fine. Okay, so the silicone glue goes around these spaces and then, I don't know. All right, silicone glue. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna peel off the 3M things first, and then I'm gonna put the silicone glue. Hi. All right, so I got my, okay. So let's put this. Oh, I guess 5 years later, this is rock hard. Okay, silicone glue, in fact, goes bad. All right, we don't get to use that. We get to use the 3M tape, so we'll see how that's going. Ooh. All right. That's pretty stuck on there. Also, the water won't touch here, so it seems pretty stuck. Oh, all right, well, one of them snapped in. Okay, so those go like that. Oh, and there's one with a hook that you can put all the way at the end that I assume is like from your loofah or washcloth or whatever. Okay, so we do. Okay. And then I'm going to take my shampoo. I'm gonna do shampoo, conditioner, body wash, because that's the order that I take my showers in. What order do you take your showers in? I work from the top down, but I also do shampoo, conditioner, because I like the conditioner to sit in my hair, and then I do my face, and then I do my body. Oh, it's so pretty! Look at how pretty that looks. All little swirls in there. Oh, so fancy. You know, honestly, it's the simple things in life that make me so happy. Okay, so now look at this. On this last one, you can put this, oh wait, no, I put it on the right side. You can put one of these and that'll hold your like loofah or your washcloth or whatever you got. And my razor. That looks so nice. I am so happy. Okay, so before I show you my seedlings, I'm gonna show you real quick. My husband was out grocery shopping with the kids, and look what they got me. Look at how pretty. Look at, I wanna know what these are. These are beautiful. But look, they got me a little spring arrangement and a thank you card. And it says, thanks for everything you do. We all love you so much. Take some time for yourself today. Jet has been fed breakfast and lunch. Wasn't able to walk her though. House is clean, so you can relax before the week ahead. I'll take care of these kids. See you tonight. Love you. There's ice cream in the freezer and cones in the cabinet. Best husband. This was Sunday, yesterday, because he knew that I was gonna be home all week with the kids and he just wanted me to start off the week. So nice. It's just so nice. He's so thoughtful. I feel like there's just even more than this morning. These weren't up this morning. They didn't sprout up this morning. And these guys are up. And these guys are up. Oh my gosh. Look at our little babies. So I know that this is a purple turnip. And I know that this is little gem lettuce. I need to go into my map and find out what this one is. So exciting. And these are mostly my vegetables. And these are a lot of herbs and then some flowers. I don't have any in here yet. But we'll see. Patiently waiting. Okay, so it is March 24th, the Sunday before spring break. I never know where my camera is. It's right here. Hi. But it's the Sunday before spring break, and my husband took my kids to their cousin's birthday party. So I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get a bunch of stuff and make some Easter baskets because I'm gonna be with them all this next week and there's not gonna be any opportunity to do that. And then we'll work on putting them together and then hiding them.
So the most random thing just happened to me in a Dollar General that just made me like burst into tears. There was this little man in front of me and he turned around and he saw my basket and it was full of Easter stuff for my kids. And he's like, oh, you must have kids. And I said, yeah, I have 2. And I told him about my kids and he goes, oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. And he handed me this little card and he goes, thank you for your smile. And he goes, make sure you read both sides. And I said, do I have to read it now or do I read it later? And he goes, you can read it whenever you want. And I said, okay. And he said, just pass it on if you feel so inclined. And I was like, okay. And then we were talking a little bit more and he hands me 2 $5 bills. And he was like, please give this to your children. And I was like, what? And I was like, sir, I cannot accept your money. Like, and he was like, why not? Just give it to your kids, please. I don't need it. And I was like, well, I don't like, and he's like, just take my money. And he was like, either buy them something nice or give it to them so they could buy something nice that they want, but just give it to them. And I was like, okay. And then I just burst into tears. And I was like, that was so nice. And I just like looked at him and I was crying and he's like, are you okay? And I was like, can I just give you a hug? And we just hugged. I just hugged a stranger who gave me money at a Dollar General. And I didn't open this yet, but this is what it says. It says, please forgive me for interrupting your day, but I just wanted to remind you how really awesome you are. Always give without remembering. Always receive without forgetting. That was like one of the sweetest things that's ever happened to me.
So now that I'm home and I'm done sobbing, you know, listen, whether you believe in God or you believe in the universe or you believe in whatever it is that you believe in, what are you doing? Like, it's so, oh my God. Okay, let me explain that. Where's the camera? Okay, let me explain this to you. So this morning, I had a moment. I always talk to God in my car, or the universe, or whatever it is that you believe that's out there. What are you doing? Pay attention to me. But whatever. I believe in like the universe and spirit guides and God, but not the traditional like Catholic God. I was born and raised Catholic, but I got a couple issues with Catholicism. Anyways, that's not what this is about. What this is about is I have a lot of conversations with somebody who isn't me in my car, okay? Not schizophrenia, because it's spiritual. But anyway, so I had a conversation with whoever this morning in my car, and I said, listen, why are you always so good to me? Like, for all intensive purposes, I've had a really good life, right? I mean, I've had trials and tribulations like everybody else, but not as bad as some other people, and I've gotten out pretty unscathed, and I'm doing the second half of my life pretty good. But why me? Like, my thing was like, why did I get this? Like, what did I do to deserve this, I think? Like, I have a great husband, I have 2 beautiful children, I have, a wonderful support system, and it took me a while to get here, but I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Was it a past life thing? Is it a this life thing? Because I always think I'm fucking up, so, like, what is it? And then today, and actually it was Dollar Tree, it wasn't Dollar General. But anyways, today that happens, and his name was Mr. Jess. He asked me, he said, what's your name? And I did not say Bacon Bears, I gave him my government name. But he goes, my name's Mr. Jess, and I hope I see you again. And then he just left. He just left. What are you trying to tell me? Anyways, let's go through Easter baskets, shall we? I got my kids all of their favorite things. So I got this for little Moose, Happy Easter, and then of course, little Queen Bee loves her unicorns. So we got her one of those. I got some messy stuff. Oh, I guess I really only needed one of these. Oh well, we'll just do all of it. Ugh, I hate this stuff. Why did I get this? So annoying. And I got my son this. Remember these? If you're a 90s kid, you know what this is. But I got my son a Mickey one. And then I got my daughter a princess one. So they can, do their pens. And then I got her a pet rescue reveal and heal surprise dog thing. And then I got my son a color change monster truck. And then I got them each some ring pops. And then I got them each some of these little M&Ms. I got my daughter this little activity set that she was looking at last time. And these ears that she was looking at. And then I got my son this. Oh no, did I not get him another big gift? Oh, I thought I grabbed one. Oh, I'll have to go back. But I got him a plane. I wanted to make sure that I got them the same amount of stuff. But I got him a plane. And then I got them bubbles, because they loves the bubbles. And then I got them some color stampers. Ah! That I cannot open. So 4 for him, 4 for her. I got them 2 of these things. Those, ball things. And Mr. Jess's $5. I want to iron it and put it in a picture frame, but that's from Mr. Jess from the Dollar Tree. And there's my little Easter baskets for the kids. How fun! So since my daughter's is done, I'll have to get him one more other gift, because I got her this little writing thing. I thought I got him a writing thing too. I don't know, I was in such a mess when I left. Look at how cute the little chickadees on there. Look at me. I am very happy that I did that, and we don't do stuff like that around the house, but it's gonna make memories for them. I don't know what to say. Mr. Jess turned my world upside down. Good God. Well, I got through that and I am a little weak and a little shaky. It's been a little while, okay? But I did it, and I only did 20 minutes, and I set the bar real low because, well, and also, you know, I don't have a lot of time, but 20 minutes is better than nothing. This is a starting program to get me back in, and then I'll work up in the programs. I do have to say, like, I never feel bad about working out. Like, there's never a time that I worked out and I'm like, man, I wish I didn't do that. I always regret not working out. But, you know, life happens and sometimes you fall off of it and sometimes, you know, that's just it. And it gets busy. But to be able to come back and start slowly and be like, okay, we're going to do this is going to be great. Working out for me is something that really helps me, like, with my anxiety. It helps me kind of sort my feelings. It helps me, like, be alone in my head and just focus on one thing and one thing only. And the outcome is always going to be something that benefits me. So when I started weight training in my 20s, I started with a girl who was doing, like, bikini fitness modeling. And she really just taught me how to take care of my body, how to love my body, how to eat for my body, because I had a really, really terrible relationship with food. And also, like, that's still to this day a little true. You know, I grew up in the 2000s, which if you didn't look like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, you were ugly. And at that time they were calling Jessica Simpson fat. You know, and she weighed 126 pounds. And it's like, you know, we just, as women, you know, we just have to live up to these unrealistic expectations. And I've really come to a place in my life that with my daughter, when she watches me work out, she's like, oh, I want to work out too. And I just tell her, we work out because we want to feel strong. We want to feel happy. We want our bodies to feel happy, not to feel skinny, not to feel pretty. You know, we do these things because it makes us feel better, but not for a physical reason. Like, I don't ever want to teach her that, because there were a lot of times in my early 20s that I punished myself, right? Like, if I ate too many calories, I had to work double time, you know, and if I had a sandwich, I'd have to be on the treadmill for 3 hours. And I did all this work for nothing, and my body looked fantastic. And it was, you know, the unhappiest I've been in my whole life. So now I've come to a place where I'm working out for different reasons. I'm eating for different reasons. I don't punish myself when I have an ice cream or, you know, whatever. It's okay to have all of these things in moderation. You know, my daughter had said to me the other day, candy isn't healthy. And I said, no, it's not a healthy choice, but it's something you can have. And she's like, well, shouldn't we only eat healthy things? And I said, no. Not only, I mean, and I told her, you can have some candy, you just can't eat candy for every meal. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't eat candy for every meal, you know? But I don't want to teach her that, like, oh, you can't have candy because, you know, whatever. Because I don't want to raise her with that mindset of that's like a punishable offense. And I don't want her to feel bad when she's like, you know what, I want to have an ice cream. I want her to be able to have an ice cream and then go about her day, not have an ice cream and then think about it for the next 3 days and be like, oh, well, I can't have an ice cream today because I had an ice cream 2 days ago. I'll tell you, you know what? It's very messy in here. Okay? I'm trying to sort these feelings out at 38 years old. There's a lot to unpack. But anyways, I worked out today. I got that off my checklist, and man, it feels good. It feels really good. And a lot of times when I don't want to work out, I'll just be like, all right, put on your clothes, go downstairs and work out. You can quit. You can quit halfway through. If you can't do it, you can quit. And I can tell you, there have not been many times that I've quit. There have been some days where I'm just like, I can't finish this. There have been days like that before. But I would say 97% of the time I come down here and I finish the program and I feel better for it. So, you know, tonal has really helped me deal with my anxiety. It's really helped me deal with my sleep. It's really helped me stay consistent with my workout routine. Well, let's hold on a second because it's been a while. That's why I have to. But, you know, I'm also a stay-at-home mom of 2, and we've had a lot happen in the past year that has kind of taken away from this. So now I get some time to step back to myself. It's important to be kind to ourselves, and it's important to do things that are good for us, even sometimes when we don't want to do them, you know. Like shower. I don't want to take a shower. It's a waste of my time. Why can't I just be clean all the time? Sleep. I don't want to sleep. What am I missing out on?
You know what I love is that sometimes I just quit filming. Don't have like an intro or an outro. Like I just quit filming and it's just over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and watch some more videos. It helps out the channel. Leave some comments of stuff that you'd like to see. My name is Bacon Bears and I'm perpetually at home, and I'll see you next week.